Well, our next guest is the CEO of Girls for a Change and founder of Camp Diva. She has a new initiative called Girls Count and wants to continue to expand her brand to introduce girls to the world of science, technology, engineering, arts, and math.
Here to tell us more is Angela Patton, and we welcome her back to Virginia this morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
The very first question I had to you was, you're helping these girls get ready. What age girls are we talking about?
Well, most people are familiar with our middle school and high school tracks that we have for girls, so we're excited to finally answer the call and say, yes, we serve girls that are younger. Rising first graders through eighth graders would be a part of this Girls Count initiative, and this would be the first time for us.
Angela, one of the many things that I find so inspiring about you is that you respond to the call no matter what it is. We were just talking about, you started in a certain area, a certain age group, and then you realize that this other area needs help, and then you respond with programming. You've grown into a dedicated building, so that allows you a lot of opportunity now.
Yes, we're extremely excited. We are still committed to our partners and the work that we do outside in the community, our outreach services, but when this opportunity allows us to have more flexibility, I guess discard any limitations because, oh, this time doesn't work, these hours are better. Now we have a space of our own where we can serve more girls, and then we can be really expansive in how we want to do that.
I was wondering, you're starting with younger girls now. How did they react to you putting this much attention on them and focusing on them and tell them, you're important and you need to learn these things moving forward?
Yes, well, they said family, and thank you. And one of the reasons that we saw that this was definitely an urgent need in our community is because of this disheartening numbers in the area of STEM and or STEAM. Especially when it comes to black girls and other girls of color. And as we all know, as we move into the 21st century, the jobs and opportunities are going to really look for individuals to be able to take on leadership roles or careers in this area. But our girls are not interested, and by the time we get them in middle school, we have lost them. So we wanted to not only have a focus on just STEM in our new space, but we want to focus on social and emotional learning so that girls can get excited and build their confidence and feel as though they do deserve a seat at the table, but also with their voice and showing up as their authentic selves with a lot of fun.
And this is a huge deal because for folks watching right now, that 1st through 8th grade age range is usually a group that's maybe aged out of daycare. Yes. Summer is coming. You don't want to have that summer slide. It's a chance to be engaged, and this is affordable and behaves almost like a daycare.
Exactly. And one of the things that I said is different. I have 2 children of my own, and I have been intentional about making sure that they have been in STEM related camps, but I have been one of the fortunate parents that has been able to use a half day, take my child, for just 3 weeks. And a lot of our camps, unfortunately, do not serve that working family when it comes to STEM. So it could be half day, it's extremely expensive, and there may only be a week. But we're going to serve the girls for the 10 weeks, all day, every day, so we're making it also comfortable for our families, and we're also making sure that even if they can't afford our cost that we have that is affordable for a lot of us, we have scholarships also. So we do not turn a girl away. Whether the parent can afford it or not, we want to make sure that they feel included and they know that this is a home, a family space for them to learn and grow.
Jessica mentioned it's almost like a daycare. We were talking before you came on, and your new facility is in a former daycare.
Yes.
And so that was kind of nice. It was kind of set up for you.
Yes.
You made some adjustments, and it works out perfect.
Exactly. It was a former daycare, but we want our girls to know that it's a girl-friendly space for them, and they don't have to worry about, diaper changing and naps. That would not happen, but we are glad that we picked a space that already is set up to be safe, because safety is definitely first for us as we try to grow and develop these young girls into positive, contributing members of society as they become women.
And Angela, we only have about a minute left, but you mentioned this earlier. You know, it's today's topic, an important topic, to get girls engaged in STEM or STEAM,
yes.
science, technology, engineering, art, and math.
Yes,
what's the unique challenge with black girls and girls of color?
Right. Lack of resources. Lack of opportunity. Sometimes we see that girls who may go to schools that are predominantly African American may not have the resources because of funding. Their interest is not there because they do not see images of themselves in STEM or STEAM. So they say, oh, may not be for me. And then also confidence building. So we're hoping that in this space that we're not only partnering with the girls and their parents, but we're partnering with our school district.
The Camp Diva Leadership Academy is hosting an open house Saturday, April 29th from 1 to 2 at the Richmond Public Library on East Franklin Street.